You ever notice how the narcissists in your life always seem to ruin your holidays? You ever notice how when it's time to go to your mother's house or your grandmother's house or their mother's house or grandmother's house, they tend to complain and make it really hard for you or back out at the last minute? Or did you ever notice that they sometimes pick a fight with you a few days before the holiday just so they don't have to attend the holidays with you? Or how they're just totally horrible to you on that day or the few days leading up to it, and they have a way of ruining the day for you? Why did they do that? What's that all about? Well, that's what we're talking about today at queenbeing.com. So let's get started. My name's Angie Atkinson, and on this channel I offer free daily video coaching to help you discover, understand, and overcome narcissistic abuse in toxic relationships. I like to call it toxic relationship rehab. Does that sound good to you? If so, hit that subscribe button and we'll get going. So why do narcissists make the holidays suck so much? Well, number one, they seriously lack empathy. They do not have the ability to care how you feel about anything. They want everything to be all about them, which kind of leads me to number two, but we'll get there in a minute. The point is, when a narcissist is not the center of attention, they cannot stand it. And on the holidays, on people's birthdays, all this stuff, they don't get to be the center of attention. The lack of empathy causes them to treat people like crap, causes them to treat people without respect, without love. So they lack empathy. That's why they don't care they're hurting you on the holidays. They don't care that it's your favorite time of year. They don't care that you're already stressed the heck out, right? They just want what they want when they want it. This brings me to number two. Narcissists don't like it when they're not the center of attention. Since they don't like it when they're not their center of attention, they do whatever they can to get attention. And since they have a lack of empathy, they don't care who they hurt in the process. If the narcissist acts sad or angry or miserable, that means everyone around them might cater to their needs. They want to be made happy, and you'll try to do everything that you can because you want to be happy on the holiday too. And if you've been in the relationship with them long, you're probably already stressing about this now. If the narcissist can make you feel like you're responsible for their moods, woo, they've won. They love it. They want you to jump when they say jump. They want you to feel scared or upset if they're angry or bored or lazy or whatever, lonely. See, with a narcissist, attention is attention. If they can't get it to be all about them in a good way, they'll get it to be all about them in a bad way. They don't care which one, whatever works. This brings me to number three. In some cases, narcissists are afraid of intimacy. So they don't want to go to the family events. They don't want you to go to their family events because that might indicate a certain level of intimacy. Now, this is not the case for every narcissist, because if you've been with a narcissist for a long time, you might find that they kind of pop back into your life right around the holidays. So make sure you check out my video on the holiday hoover. You don't want to miss that. But in a newer relationship, a narcissist may find a reason to avoid intimacy on the holidays by making sure that you're excluded from their holiday plans or vice versa. Here's another thing. Number four, a narcissist may have found an alternate form of supply, and if that's the case, they're definitely going to be in the love bombing process with the supply. So they're going to find a reason to avoid spending time with you so they can spend time with the new supply. You have to remember who you're dealing with here. A narcissist doesn't act like anything other than a narcissist. If you expect them to act like anything else, you're just going to be setting yourself up for disappointment. So if you're still dealing with a narcissist on a holiday this year, make sure you understand who you're dealing with. Try not to take anything personally. And if the narcissist says or does things that upset you around the holidays, try this one word. Interesting. Gray rock. Don't give them a single minute of your anxiety or stress if you can avoid it. At least don't let them see it. If you must deal with a narcissist on this holiday, remember the gray rock. Remember to say, interesting, instead of, what do you mean, la 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 la? No, don't give them one bit of your anxiety, okay? That's what they want. They want attention. If you avoid giving them the attention they're seeking, they might just leave you alone, or at least stop the current tactic and try something different. I know how easy it is to be triggered by a narcissist anytime. It's especially true on the holiday, and especially if you're like me and you want the holiday to be some kind of special something. It can be special, and it doesn't have to involve the narcissist. Remember that when we're engaging with a narcissist, we're making ourselves vulnerable to them, to their ability to turn everything around on us, to their ability to make us the bad guy, the smear campaign, the whole 9 yards. And you know that a narcissist does not have any ability to censor their behavior. They play low, and they use everything they can against us. They find the spot on you that hurts the worst, and they poke it. So this year, don't give them that pleasure. Remember, if the narcissist thinks they're not getting what they want, they're not getting the attention they need, what is their other option? Well, they can walk away. Maybe that'd be nice, right? Or they will turn up the charm and try to impress you and make you excited and happy about them again. If they know they have nothing to gain, there's no financial or material or other sort of gain in the deal, they want to dazzle people with their other side. Of course they do this to make us look delusional, but as long as they are behaving themselves, your holiday might be a little easier. Now, if you are alone this holiday season, make sure you check out my video tomorrow, because I'm going to talk about what to do when you're alone on Christmas. Sometimes narcissists consider the holidays to be too much responsibility. They just can't handle the idea of being responsible for purchasing gifts or sharing joy or anything like that. And of course, like I mentioned before, they certainly don't like it when it's not all about them. Bottom line, I just want to say, this year, try not to let the narcissist steal your joy on the holiday. Find joy despite the narcissist. If you're co-parenting with a narcissist, I get it, it's a lot harder. You're going to have to deal with it. You're going to have to mask your anger and mask your sadness, your stress, for the sake of your kids. And unfortunately, you're going to find yourself making up for everything your other co-parent lacks for your kids. Remember this too, the narcissist loves it when you suffer. So if nothing else, enjoy your day just because you don't want to give them any more gifts. One last thing. Just a couple more weeks and we're going to get a fresh new year to start over with. And this time it's going to be great. So make sure to choose your perception on holidays this year and next year and every day, because one day at a time, it gets a little bit better every single day. If you're alone today, try to make the best of it. If you're with a narcissist today, pull out that gray rock and do your very best to stay strong. It's just one more day. Every day it's going to get a little easier. This brings me to the question of the day. And the question of the day is, have you dealt with a narcissist on a holiday before, and how did it work out for you? Share your thoughts and your ideas in the comments section below and help out a fellow survivor. You never know who you might reach out to without even knowing it. That's all I've got for you right now. As always, thank you so much for being a part of my day and a part of my life. And hey, thanks for letting me be a part of yours. It really does mean a lot to me. I'll see you soon. Stay strong, my friends. It's my mission to teach others what I know to be true. You really can create the life you want. Take care of your body, take care of your soul, nurture the real you, and introduce him or her to the world. Be comfortable in your own skin and in your place in this world. Take your spot, take it now, and the universe will take its cue from you. You feel me? If so, subscribe to my channel. Let's get it done together.